you want to follow up on your wisdom, or now do you feel with the world downcast from the Raquel Welch news? Do you feel more awkward about that?
It's a little awkward, but we could
Yeah.
just keep on pushing through. You kind of close your eyes, just let Jesus take the wheel, and
Oh,
just say,
that's
he
very,
did
very
say-
good. I love.
This is a
was
word from the
everyone
Lord,
using-
and he's not happy.
Okay.
Yes,
Well,
exactly.
yeah. It's hard to
Yeah,
get
so the
Mark to
quote was
stop
from
talking.
yesterday, everyone is
That's
using
really-
something to get somewhere, Mark. That's what I said.
Oh yeah, that was the bit of wisdom yesterday from Albert. Is the so I actually said to Shadow, I sent Shadow a note, and I said, Albert is all of a sudden starting to crank out these little takes on things, like you always have to set the bar low.
Yeah.
That way, you'll never be disappointed. Then he comes up with what was it? The quote again?
Everyone is using something to get somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. And I asked Shadow to give us a little wisdom of Albert open, so he did. He's so cool to oblige.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wisdom of Albert.
Yes, he always like Albert. Shadow likes that the thunder, rain. So then Albert would come through with it again. So remind us again. Everyone's using something. Albert, what was it?
Yep, everyone is using something to get somewhere. That's
Yeah.
what I could leave you with.
All right,
That's
well,
the truth.
that's very, very cool. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Everyone's using
the
something.
wisdom
Yeah.
of
To
Albert.
get somewhere. Yeah, very, very well done, Albert. Who knew that Albert is a philosopher as well as a producer? Well, I did promise, but now I'm toward the end of the show. I did promise to tell you the story quickly of and
Oh,
answer
yeah.
your question.
hmm
So my
I had
home,
asked you, what's the one thing you grab? Right.
we evacuated twice, and a lot of Bay Area residents and California residents know this story. And even if you're watching from other parts of the country, maybe you've evacuated for one reason or another, flooding, fire. In our case, it was fire. We evacuated once before. Always, you get the pets into the pet carriers, you get them to the car first, and then you go in for whatever else. I do the medicine, whatever. You can imagine someone like myself on a lot of medications. So no, I it's weird because I didn't really have any medicines, but I thought we might be away for a while. So you just grab little stuff that you'll need, which is stupid. You don't really, and then pictures is what I grabbed. I grabbed boxes of pictures, and I had them all in one place, and I ran them out to the car. So, yeah, pets and pictures. There it is. Michael said it right here.
I saw one person, they took their good china, and they put it in their swimming pool. Have you seen pictures of people doing that?
No, that's wild. That
So
is
like maybe
wild.
you can't put it in the car, you can't pack it all, but you set it in the pool, and it stays unbroken, unburned, and safe.
That's interesting. Albert, what would you take? You seem to have this new take on life, gives you a certain perspective. What would you have all those sneakers? He's a sneaker collector.
Oh,
would you
that's
grab a
right.
bunch from your sneaker collection? Your most valuable
I've
sneakers?
thought about this a lot, Mark. There's a lot in that I have. I'm not willing to part with, and unfortunately, we do live in a place where there's a lot of fire. So I have thought about it. I'd take maybe a couple pairs of shoes, but for sure my dogs. Like I'm not
Oh,
yeah.
hesitation grabbing my dogs.
Okay, the dogs, but after the dog, all of us are grabbing the animals, okay, every living thing.
the
Now,
living
after
creatures
that,
and
what do you
beings in
get?
your house.
Exactly.
Maybe the autographed K-pop albums. Maybe those
Okay.
will come with me,
Yeah.
and a couple pairs of shoes. The rest
All
of
right.
the electronics, I could always get them back.
What shoes are you grabbing, Albert? You only have seconds to grab them. Which ones are you grabbing?
I have a couple pairs of really expensive Jordans that are pretty old now that I could sell for a lot, and a couple pairs of a very controversial rapper who's been saying a lot of crazy things the past couple years.
Oh.
I do have a pair of his shoes that do also sell for a lot. So
So it's interesting that you are grabbing these things because they sell for a lot or because they're of sentimental value. It sounds to me like just because they sell for a lot. So like if they were sitting there on the floor next to a pile of money, you could just grab the money just as easily. Am I right?
Exactly. Like, it's my investment, Mark. This is my future. I'm taking my future with me.
So you grab the investments as okay. So
Yeah, the drum set will have to stay. This champagne
drum
wish just has
sets,
bass, drums, and
pictures,
sneakers.
not mentioned. He grabs a couple of autographed K-pop albums and a couple of sneakers that he can sell for a lot of money. Everyone, that is
Ladies and
Albert.
gentlemen,
That is the wisdom
The
of.
wisdom of Albert.
He's saying if you have the autographed albums and the sneakers that are worth a lot, those are the
Right on.
things you want. Yeah. Well done, Albert. All right. Hi, it's Mark, and I thought that was great. Hit the notification bell. You'll know whenever there's a new video being dropped, and please subscribe to our channel to help us save the universe.